You know how to keep a woman happy? Here is some advice on relationships for men. The first advice on relationships item I have for you is to always be yourself. Many men don't feel that they are good enough to catch a beautiful, sexy woman, so they put on a show. But a confident man is the sexiest beast around. Have you ever noticed that some of the ugliest guys have some of the prettiest women? That is because they display a level of confidence that is more attractive to women than physical looks. Next, you should do the little things. This means offering to take her car in for an oil change or giving her a bag of Jelly Bellies, her favorite flavors, from time to time. Sometimes men think in terms of grand gestures, when it is the little things add up to long relationships. This ties into the next piece of advice on relationships: appreciate her. You shouldn't take her for granted. Let her know that you value her. Next up is not obviously looking at other women when you are with her. Women think that you are comparing her to the woman you're looking at. They don't understand the whole concept of the day I stop looking is the day I die. This comes from the biological drive for monogamy in women. Women are looking for a lifetime partner, for a man with whom they can raise children. They can't help it. That's how evolution designed them. So minimize the ogling, especially when she's around. You should try to make her laugh. While men list good looks at the top of the things they need in a woman, women list a man's sense of humor. So, if you want the relationship to last, keep her laughing. The next bit of advice on relationships comes in seeking common interests. It's great if you got together because of a hobby or an interest, but it still helps when you take an interest in a long-standing passion of hers. If this means developing an appreciation for foreign films, so be it. This shows that you care about her and she'll know you are one in a million. Once you get the girl, it may seem like you don't have to try anymore, at least as far as grooming goes. And, while women are less sensitive to looks than men are, they still like a man who makes an attempt. So, shave on weekends. Keep in touch with the latest fashion trends for men. In short, don't get sloppy just because you've landed her. You can unland her just as easily. She's going to need to know that she can integrate you into her circle of family and friends. A man must be part of her larger life, especially after the first few weeks of passion are over. So, make an effort to get along with her girlfriends and impress her parents. A woman relies on her social network to validate her relationship choices. Make an effort. You should always be considerate of her feelings. Women are less stable than guys. Part of this is hormonal. When you are sensitive to her mood, you won't get on her bad side. The final piece of advice on relationships is to be open to trying new things. At the beginning of a relationship, everything is new, from the types of dates you arrange to the way you kiss. But, after a while, these things become routine. If you find that your relationship has fallen into a rut, shake things up. Try something new. It will go a long way to keeping your relationship healthy. So, there are 10 bits of advice on relationships to keep your dating life strong. Look, you guys, these things are common sense, and the fact is I almost drove my sweetheart out of my life because I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. There is a book that woke me up written by T. Dub Jackson called The Magic of Making Up. After I read it and began applying his common sense suggestions, our love life turned around. Not only that, all of my personal relationships, with friends, coworkers and my family, have become much smoother than they were before. You might want to check out The Magic of Making Up yourself. Subscribe to get more advice in dating and relationships. New videos every day. If you are someone who struggles with your relationship, or wants to get advice about dating, you are in the right place. You too can have a long-lasting relationship or fulfilled dating life, and you can achieve that with the proper knowledge and mindset. Thank you for watching.